I mean, I'm going to say it needs to be said. That's one of the biggest coaching mistakes at this level that I have ever seen in my lifetime. You should not be running the football. You run the football, it fumbles, and then you give up a score. That is devastating for a 4-0 Miami team to get their first loss of the season on a sequence like that.
¿Qué onda, perdida? Soy tu ex, el último de tus amores. Me tomé el atrevimiento de mandarte flores. Si las recibes, por favor sonríe, no llores.
No, stop. We're not doing this again. Every year, I come on this podcast, put on a sad song, and complain about everything that went wrong the year before. We're not doing that. This is the Florida Gators. They've gone 17-24 since Marco Wilson threw a shoe. They're garbage. They don't deserve the respect. The Florida Gators represent nothing. What does it mean to be a Florida Gators fan? What's the brand? They tried to make a movie, documentary, to be like the Canes, and it flopped. Nobody watched it. The team they're so proud of, the 2008 Gators, that roster looks like the guest list at a Diddy party. The future's not much better. Billy Napier is getting sued by his own recruits. The first team in college football history to get in trouble for not paying their players. They had a safety commit that flipped to Texas, and when they asked him why he decommitted, he said God told him to leave the Florida Gators. We got serious stuff going on in the world, and God took time out of his busy schedule to save this young man from Billy Napier. There's a good reason, too. They're not developing anybody. Everybody they sent to the pros is a flop. These guys bust more often than Manuel Ferrara. And they can't coach either. Last year, multiple times, you had 10 guys running on the field. It was so bad, the coaches bought a twister mat with 11 dots so the players knew where to line up. These boys are coaching the Little Giants. The starting quarterback for the Florida Gators is the guy that Wisconsin didn't even want. We sent the quarterback that we didn't want to Wisconsin to start, and we replaced him with a superstar. Cam Ward was the 4th leading passer in all of college football last year. The 3 guys ahead of him, all first-rounders. And he had the worst offensive line in the Pac-12 and the worst running game. Now he's got all-stars at all those spots. We got the top 2 returning receivers in the ACC, and we brought in another guy who's a better NFL prospect than all of them. We got a kicker that is an All-American, and all he's going to do is kick extra points. We got a freshman All-America punter who's not even going to play. We got a pass rush that is the absolute best in the country. Elijah Alston from Marshall, who we brought in, Pro Football Focus says he's the best in the nation. He might be our 4th guy. We got the Mauanoa brothers. We got a whole bloodline of Samoans with more in the pipeline. We went to the University of Washington and got the safety that's actually good. The Gators got the safety that looks like a mountain climber. This is the best team that money can buy. This isn't the Bull Gators bouncing checks. This is Canes Connection, the NIL collective that other teams complain about. We have an army and more people joining the cause every day. And all that sacrifice, all that investment, you're gonna see it when you watch the game on Saturday. And you get that familiar feeling that you haven't had in a while. When you look down and you say, this other team doesn't belong on the same field as the Miami Hurricanes. What people don't understand is, this is not a shtick. I really believe the Canes are back this year. I really believe this suit looks good, no matter what my wife tells me. I left a great job to do this Canes stuff full time. What's my family supposed to think when we forget to kneel in the 4th quarter or throw a halfback pass in a blizzard? But that's not going to happen. Because as the king of rock and roll said 55 years ago, as long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly. Canes Insight, I love you. Look it to the U. Go Canes.
There must be lights burning brighter be birds flying higher in a sky more blue. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why. Why can't my dream come true? Oh, why? There must be peace and understanding sometime. Strong winds of promise that will blow away the doubt and fear. If I can dream of a warmer sun where hope keeps shining on everyone, tell me why. Oh, why? Oh, why won't that sun appear? We're lost in a cloud with too much rain. We're trapped in a world that's troubled with pain. But as long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly. Deep in my heart, there's a trembling question. Still I am sure that the answer's gonna come.